So I've been dancing since very young. About the age of 4, I started my first dance practice. At first, I started with lambada from Brazil, followed by tango, flamenco, tribal fusion, belly dance, and Indian classical dance. So I combined what I could from all these types of dances in order to bring some powerful tools to women in general and students to really work their bodies and channel energy using certain dance patterns, if we can call it like that, dance moves, dance series, so they can really work their power, work their flexibility, and be more relaxed in order to channel more energy. So every year we have a few retreats, mainly international. There is one in Canada, one in Guatemala, where I currently live. I feel like it's really an amazing place to be, especially living with tribal people that really show us the way to live humbly, simply, and live right here, right now, which is basically the message that we're trying to get with the dance. So living here with these tribal people and in this really beautiful place inspired me to work even better my art and bring a beautiful practice into being. This is what I would love to share with other women, to really experience this beauty, to experience this grace in this amazing, amazing, magical place. I live in Guatemala back and forth since 2012. This is a really, truly beautiful, magical, feminine, divine place that I encourage everybody to visit. I feel this place is really an amazing platform to find the peace that everybody is looking for, but also living around tribal people that are so far away from the cities, so far away from the stress, so far away from the modern ways of doing things, brings us back to the essence of who we truly are, and brings us back to the importance of living without too many worries, of living in the moment, of really coming back to what is important, which is being. And shows us how everything else is illusory. So sometimes you can just walk in a market and meet this amazing woman that's doing tortillas, and just her eyes, just the way she will look at you, will say everything that you might want to learn in a mystery school for many years. So, and it is pretty simple. It's to be here now in this moment and see the beauty around us and inside us. So this is why we choose this place to give our retreats, and I'm really honored and humbled to be accepted here because I believe it is really a magical place, and you really have to let it teach you if you want to stay here and grow. So this is what I feel I'm experiencing right now, and I would love to share it with as many people as possible, because I feel that we are all in this transformation together, and finding a place like this is really a treasure for me. So honoring this Shakti energy, being around this amazing yoni, which is the lake, really empowers and really brings us back to who we are. I have many inspirations. I always consider myself a student. I will always be a student because I really aim to embody the art at such a height. So I always put myself at the feet of my teachers and my students, who are also my teachers. Some of my really amazing experiences was with the teachers of Gujarat. I find Sufi dance a very beautiful practice. I find it very close to the Bhakti and to the sacred dances of India because it brings to this devotional part, this devotional practice. I find it amazing for developing the Shakti energy, the feminine. Belly dance also is really amazing for developing and getting in touch with their divine feminine nature. I find that it's actually a shortcut for many women. It's a tool that they can use in order to really get in touch with their feminine side, to heal their wounds, to work issues, whether physical, emotional, or psychological. So dance is really a path of life, because there's many types of dance. We choose to focus on the feminine dances, or what we call sacred dances, as they come from the Orient, and they've been taught in almost all spiritual traditions of the East. So, one more. I really encourage women to go into that space inside themselves, which is their sacred bodies, and really move with this energy. Really give it a voice. Honor the goddess within themselves. Honor the beauty within themselves, and really embrace their bodies and themselves just like they are. And that is how they can really unveil their profession, empower themselves, and really